Hey, what's up, Guitar Institute? It's the second week of the September monthly challenge. This month, personally, I'm going after fingerstyle melodic playing. So my goal is to get better at shaping melody over the top of my own accompaniment. Last week, if you want to check out what I did last week, go hit up the unit section in the monthly challenge of this Facebook group. So units, and then go to monthly challenge, and you can see past monthly challenge videos that I've put out or that other people have put out. Again, monthly challenge is picking a goal for your month and hitting that goal by the end of the month. This week, I'm going after an old song, a song that I've always wanted to learn and never quite knew how this artist did this song, so I went and did some research, learned this song, and I'm going to teach it to you in case you want to learn it as well. It's a very impressive sounding song, and it's actually not as hard to play as it sounds, but it's a song by an old artist called Keki King, and this song is called Doing the Wrong Thing. Now, I heard this song for the first time on a movie called Into the Wild. It was a popular movie back in 2005, 2006, very indie movie, and a lot of my inspiration often comes from movie soundtracks, believe it or not. I love movies, and I love especially artistic movies, and you can find a lot of great music by just looking up who the soundtrack was done by. So anyway, this soundtrack had a song by this artist, Keki King, and this song was called Doing the Wrong Thing. It was a very emotional part of the movie. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for you. First of all, it's in a tuning that I've never used before. The tuning is over a B minor 13th chord, which is very interesting. So the tuning is actually from the bottom up. It's going to be E, G, D, F sharp, B, F sharp. So a B minor chord would be B, D, F sharp. So that's a B minor chord. And then you have the 11th, the E, natural E, and then the 13th is the G. So very thick, very beautiful chord. And this whole song is based around that. This song is cooking at about 146 BPM. Today I'm just gonna play it at about 125 because I don't have it up to 146 yet, but it's actually not that hard to play. I'm gonna zoom in on the neck and I'm gonna play through it a little bit and then teach you some of the chords that are being used. Also, in the links in the comments below is a PDF download for the tab of this song if you wanna read it and follow along with me. So here we go, we're gonna zoom in close on my neck and go for it. The song is pretty long, and obviously I don't have the whole thing learned yet, but I wanted to get you started and let you know that I'm working on this song right now. My main goal is going to be two things. One, getting that melody to voice out above the accompaniment, especially when it starts moving fast. My tendency is to make all the notes be as loud as the melody, and I want to resist that and train my hand not to do that. So I'm going to get that melody to speak out louder like I was just doing. And then secondly is to work up the tempo from about 125, which is where I'm at now, to 146. So the wrong thing would be to practice it like this, right? where the low note is as loud as the high note and it's very stagnant and robotic. What I want to do is shape that melody. So I'm going to even practice the melody on its own. Give it some shape. You know, what notes do I want louder than the others? Kind of make it sound like a sentence, like there's some rise and fall, and then get the low note to be underneath that as an accompaniment. And then when it starts working faster, getting that melody to be louder than the accompaniment, and of course working up the tempo. Always work with a metronome, especially with this song if you're going to go after this song with me this week. So that's it. Khaki King, Doing the Wrong Thing. Check it out on iTunes or Spotify if you want to hear a great guitar song. Check out the download for the tab in the link below in this video, or actually it's above this video. Link above this video for the tab, and the Spotify or iTunes for the link to the song. I'll see you here next time for the September monthly challenge. Good luck. Let me know what you're doing if you're not going after this song. What are you going after in the month of September to get better at the guitar? What's your challenge that you're setting for yourself? See you next time.